There are two kinds of loneliness. One that you feel when you are alone, and the other one you feel when you are in a crowded room. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to talk about loneliness. Why do we feel lonely and how to overcome it? In this modern world, many people are going through this situation where they feel lonely even when they have people around. I will not talk about numerous reasons, but I will focus majorly on two of the reasons which are keeping you lonely, which are making you feel lonely. The first reason is that you look at other people's life, you see them enjoying their life, partying, going on trips with their friends, they are somewhere having a lot of fun, they are traveling, they are going to exotic destination, their life looks perfect to you. You feel that they are having a very good time because they keep posting pictures of their fun time with their friends, with their families, with all the people who surround them. Now you feel that you are the only one who's left out. You don't have friends, you don't party, you don't enjoy, you don't travel. You're the only one who has no friend, no person you can associate or gel well with. Now this is keeping you lonely. Now tell me one thing. Does a social media post or a small video, 15-20 second video, has the potential to tell you the reality of what is happening in their life? Looking at their perfect life makes you feel inferior. I understand that. But do you think that is all that their life is, all the 24 hours in a day or 30 days in a month? Certainly not. It is the comparison which keeps us sad, depressed, and lonely. I have recently uploaded a detailed video on how not to compare your life with other people. I'll link that video here. You can go watch it after this. So you will at least stop comparing your life. But here, when we are talking about loneliness, I want to tell you one thing. When we are young, when we are children in our teenage, it is absolutely normal to have many friends. We all have a lot of friends. In our class, in our neighborhood, we develop friendships easily. But developing friendships in young age and keeping them intact is a different thing. When we grow up, we as people develop different kind of mindset and we overgrow a lot of friendships. People have different challenges that they face. Everybody has a different situation, and then we are not children anymore. Adults are the people who are invested in themselves. Actually, I would like to tell you that growing up has nothing to do with age. Growing up means that you're comfortable with yourself. So when I'm comparing our this adulthood with young age, the major difference is going to be the number of friends you have. You cannot associate with all the people. It is not possible. Those who are doing it probably have no purpose. They are not invested in their own self-development, self-improvement, taking care of themselves, their health. People who are associating with people just because that is the time for party, and party means alcohol, drugs, smoking, everything. There are many people who still don't want to involve into those things. You want to take care of your health, so you would not consume alcohol, you would not smoke, you will not party, you will not eat junk. For you, it can be just being at your home, having your coffee, reading a book, watching your favorite movie, listening to your favorite song, taking care of yourself, being happy, content, and fulfilled. This whole social media is making us compare, and then we feel lonely. We feel stressed that I am the only one who has no one. You are someone who's investing in your own well-being. You are someone who's comfortable with yourself. If you don't have too many friends, you are going to utilize that time in your own self. Me time, have you heard of it? Me time is the time that you spend with yourself. You are building a good relationship with yourself. It's not about what kind of relationship and how many relationships are you having. It's about what kind of relationship do you have which will do you have with yourself, which will decide your relationship and bondings with other people. If you're feeling lonely, that means you're not comfortable with your own company. Right now, you're not fine with that. There are people who have no friends because they are working on their happiness, they are working on their dreams, they are working on their health, they are working on their contentment, and they never feel lonely because they have no time to feel lonely. They are on a journey of self-improvement, they are on a journey of reinventing themselves, they are on a journey to understand themselves. People are a mess. I don't know if I'm offending someone by saying this, but look at it. Whenever you've dealt with people, you've faced a lot of sadness, you've faced a lot of difficult situations. It is not easy dealing with people. First of all, let's detangle our relationship with ourselves. It starts from us. We have to begin being comfortable with our own self. The company that we are with when we are alone matters. Right now, you're not paying attention to it. So the first reason it is that you are just looking at other people's life and you feel lonely because according to you, everyone else has company. The second reason is that you're probably leading a fake life. By fake life, I mean that you're not your authentic self. You are doing something because everybody else is doing it. You're just following the crowd. You chose a stream because your friends did in class 11. You pursued your graduation because your friends were doing the same subjects. You are into a job, a corporate job, because everybody else is doing. That is the major cause of loneliness, that we are not doing what we are meant to do, what we are supposed to do, and what we love to do. Very few of us actually choose the path which we genuinely want to walk on. We just follow the crowd and then we are empty, we feel hollow from inside, we feel lonely, even when we are with people. That is because we are living a life which doesn't belong to us. We are leading a fake life. Tell me in the comment section if this is not what is happening to you. You're not doing what you are meant to do, and that happens mostly with creative people, people who just love to paint, they love playing with colors, people who love to sing, they love to play an instrument, people who love to create different dishes, people who love to make homes, interiors, all the creative field. When these people are stuck into a corporate rut, into this mad rush, they feel out of place and then they end up feeling lonely. I want to read your comments telling me if this is the case with you. Now, how to deal with it. Yes, you are feeling lonely. This will happen when you develop a growth-oriented approach. You have to look at yourself as a tree which has many branches. You're not just the trunk, the bark of the tree. You have many branches. There are many personality traits that you have. So have a approach where you're questioning your own beliefs and your own patterns. Whatever has happened to you till now, was it your decision or somebody else took your decisions, and that is why you've landed up here, which is not making you happy. Have a growth oriented approach and look at different parts of your personality. Look at your strengths, your weaknesses, the patterns, the beliefs, everything. And you will find the answers. Why are you feeling lonely? You're not feeling lonely, you're feeling incomplete. You just need to work on yourself. As an adult, you have to work on your growth. You have to start doing those things which you love to do, which comes from your heart. And everybody loves to do something. We are all having some innate skills which are naturally with us. Some of us just sing so beautiful. Some of us just paint beautifully. Some of us just make wonderful dishes. Some of us naturally have that skill to perform a whole magic show on our own. We don't need training for that. Which one is your natural skill? Simply follow that and you will see that you're doing fine. You're not lonely. In fact, you don't need a group for validation or for telling you that you're doing fine. The day you start feeling complete in yourself will be the day when you will not feel lonely anymore. And that's what you truly want in your life. That is the only thing that you want. So, To give you the crux of this whole video, I will simply say that start building a relationship with yourself. It's fine that in office you have to deal with people, it's a compulsion, you have colleagues, you have bosses. It's fine that in family you have relatives and people, you have to simply fulfill your responsibilities. But what about that me time? Start spending time with yourself. Give yourself some time in a day, if simply half an hour to 1 hour, if just this much you can do for yourself, start doing it. And in that 1 hour, simply do those activities which you love to do, which touch your soul, which makes you feel alive. That one thing will give you a reason to wake up every morning. Find your passion, find your love, and then see. It will not even matter how many people you have around you, how many friends are there. Is there anyone who loves you unconditionally? Won't matter, because you are the one who's standing for yourself. You are the one who loves you unconditionally, and you are the one who's going to be by your side and take care of yourself forever. And that's what you want. So I hope now you will not feel lonely. If you've reached the reasons of loneliness, it is easy for you to come out of it. I wish you all the best to feel complete within yourself. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.